The banking industry is one of the pillars of the global economy, providing essential services like lending, payment processing, and investment management. However, there are growing concerns that the industry may be at risk of a potential collapse due to a range of factors. The financial crisis of 2008 exposed many of the underlying issues that contributed to the instability of the banking industry. And there are fears that another crisis could be looming on the horizon. In this video, we'll explore the potential reasons for a banking industry collapse, including economic and market risks, industry risks, and potential solutions to mitigate these risks. We'll also examine the potential implications for the economy and financial markets, and what steps can be taken to ensure the stability of the banking industry and the broader economy. So let's get started. Background. The banking industry plays a vital role in the global economy by providing services such as lending, payment processing, and investment management. These services are essential for individuals, businesses, and governments to operate effectively and efficiently. However, there are several factors that could potentially lead to a collapse of the banking industry. One major concern is the level of debt in the economy. When individuals, businesses, and governments borrow too much money, they become vulnerable to economic shocks and downturns. This can cause a ripple effect throughout the banking industry, leading to loan defaults and a decrease in the availability of credit. Another potential risk is market instability. Financial markets can be volatile, and sudden shocks like a major recession or a stock market crash could have a significant impact on the banking industry. Banks are exposed to market risks through their investment portfolios, and a significant downturn could lead to a decrease in the value of these investments, putting the banks at risk. Finally, a lack of regulatory oversight and weak regulations can also contribute to instability in the banking industry. Without proper oversight, banks may engage in risky behavior that could put the industry at risk. Overall, while the banking industry plays a crucial role in the global economy, there are several potential risks that could lead to its collapse. Economic and market risks. As we said earlier, one of the main issues that can destabilize the banking industry is the high level of debt in the economy. One of the reasons why debt can become such a problem is that it can be difficult to manage. For example, if interest rates rise, it can become more expensive for borrowers to service their debt, potentially leading to defaults. Similarly, if the economy enters a recession, borrowers may struggle to make payments, putting the banking industry at risk. Another potential risk is market instability. The banking industry is exposed to market risks through their investment portfolios. Banks invest in various financial products such as stocks, bonds, and derivatives, and a significant downturn in the financial markets could lead to a decrease in the value of these investments, putting the banks at risk. For example, during the 2008 financial crisis, banks had invested heavily in mortgage-backed securities, which lost value when the housing market collapsed. As a result, many banks suffered significant losses, leading to a decrease in the availability of credit and a potential collapse of the industry. Overall, the level of debt in the economy and market instability are significant risks that could impact the stability of the banking industry. Industry risks. The banking industry is exposed to a variety of risks that could impact its stability. One of the most significant risks is the threat of cyber attacks. As financial systems become increasingly reliant on technology, they become more vulnerable to cyber attacks from malicious actors. These attacks could disrupt financial systems, potentially causing widespread damage and even leading to a collapse of the banking industry. Another potential risk is fraud. Banks and other financial institutions are vulnerable to fraudulent activity, such as money laundering and financial scams. These activities can have a significant impact on the stability of the banking industry, potentially leading to a decrease in the availability of credit and a loss of confidence in the industry. Operational errors are also a potential risk for the banking industry. Banks are large and complex organizations, and errors in their operations could lead to significant losses. For example, a mistake in accounting or an error in data entry could lead to a loss of funds or a decrease in the availability of credit. Potential solutions. There are several steps that can be taken to address the risks that the banking industry is exposed to. One of the most important steps that banks can take is to invest in technology and talent to better manage risks and improve their operations. This can include implementing advanced data analytics and artificial intelligence tools to identify potential risks and improve decision-making. Banks can also invest in cybersecurity measures to protect their systems from cyber attacks. Governments and regulatory bodies can also play a role in addressing the risks facing the banking industry. One important step is to implement stronger oversight and regulations to prevent fraud and other abuses. This could include requiring banks to follow strict compliance procedures and perform regular audits of their operations. It could also involve increasing penalties for banks that engage in fraudulent or risky behavior. The banking industry is an essential part of the global economy, providing vital services like lending and payment processing. However, as we've seen, it is also exposed to a range of risks that could impact its stability. As we move forward, it will be important for all stakeholders to continue to work together to manage risks and ensure the stability of the banking industry. By doing so, we can help to build a more resilient and prosperous global economy for all. Thank you for watching this video. Please share your thoughts and comments on this topic, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more informative videos like this.